Just outside of Oklahoma City. Very little breeze to speak of as the left-footed Sandell gets this one underway. It's returnable from the 6 for Pleasant. They got a hit shy of the 20 and lunged forward near the 24. Those who used to cheer Arnold now making it very difficult for him. More than 80,000 here. Again, plenty of time. Now out of time and taken down by Taylor Wine. Just 18 years old. Mateer given plenty of time and has Dion Burks open. And he has a first down. And that's what you would expect. They're trying to spread out Auburn, give him some running lanes. He finds one outside for a first down. Xavier Atkins made the tackle. They sent Blaylock in motion, a blitz, a middle screen. Satania lost the football. Auburn has it. So far, no whistles. Mateer, the only man who can stop Kayin Lee, and he does not. Touchdown, Tigers. Matt Austin, our officiating expert. Ball's kind of swirling around there, Matt, but let's yield to the expert. What do you think?
Well, Sean, I'm not sure he ever had full control of the ball.
After further review, the ruling on the field, incomplete pass. It'll be third down.
I actually like that overturn.
And it is good. He's a terrific human being, Jackson Arnold, and a very talented player. He comes out throwing on first down, throwing it deep. A little underthrown. There's contact, but the catch was made anyway. Cam Coleman. Clearly contact before the ball got there. 46-yard gain. Coleman is a big playmaker. Mateer. Arnold almost threw an interception. On 3rd and 10. Just a 3-man rush. They did push the pocket. Arnold has room. Scampers down the sidelines, and he has the first down. 6th play of the drive. Arnold given a clean pocket on target. First down and more for Malcolm Simmons. Finally spun down near the 20 by Robert Spears Jennings. So here's Alex McPherson. Hopefully you saw the great piece by Jen Latta on game day this morning. Missed almost all of last season due to some very severe illnesses, ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease. He's been one of the best kickers in the country. They're thrilled to have him back. Tier 3 out of 6 passing for 20 yards. It's a reverse. It's Isaiah Satania, and that salty Auburn defense drops him back at the 29. Grayson Miller, my goodness. A bomb, and Malcolm Simmons elected to field it inside the 5. It's an epidemic of punt fielding inside the 5 around college football. Auburn Tigers backed up to the 3-yard line. They come out with a play action pass and another long one and another open receiver and a catch. Cam Coleman.
We're going backwards with the penalties.
Hudson Cock running for his life, and he's tripped down. Looked like his knee was down, and they're going to whistle him down back at the 12-yard line.
Snapper number 44. It looks low and away.
But you kick it.
You can see, I don't know what stopped Cock from just kicking it with the left leg or something, getting anything out of it. But he tried to make a guy miss, and that's just not a winning recipe. Just catastrophic mistakes from Auburn.
John Mateer is the starting quarterbacks there. Neither offense prospering at the moment. Blaylock swung down by Bobby Jamison Travis. And then shortly thereafter, Mateer followed. Mateer has a wide open receiver. Touchdown, Isaiah Satania. Busted coverage for Auburn. And a 24-yard score for Satania. Or is improved, transfer from Arkansas, has his first touchdown as a Sooner. But just 3 points on the board. Immediate pressure. He bounced off one hit and then he got flattened for a 2-yard loss by Jaden Jackson. On third down, Mateer, open receiver, and a great catch by Satania to hang on to it after he got belted by Rayon Strader. 29-yard gain, Mateer play action, another open receiver, another first down.
From Ben Arbuckle.
Fumble! Mateer just lost it as he pulled it away from his teammate. Wanted to keep it and run to his right. And Kieron Crawford has recovered for Auburn.
Mistake here. It looked like he was going to hand it off, and Crawford plays it well, keeps his shoulders square, and Mateer puts it on the deck. That's the one issue with this Oklahoma offense this year, is they have not been very cautious with the football.
And 24 lost yards on the 5 sacks. Arnold short set. Has an open receiver, and with a run after the catch, a first down for Eric Singleton Jr. In on third down. The shotgun snap was a little high, but easily handled by Arnold. And Arnold is handled for another loss. That is 7 sacks for the Oklahoma defense back in 2005. Arnold, open receiver, first down. Singleton to the 43 of OU. An 18-yard pickup. Peyton Bowen made the tackle.
Against his defense with all the disguises that they throw at you.
Alston with a first down, it seems. Kip Lewis there at the end of the play for the Sooners.
Oklahoma showing max blitz, so Auburn getting to a blitz beater here.
And they tried to bring that blitz. It's out wide. Singleton stays on his feet and got to the 15-yard line. Sammy Omosigo made the tackle.
Now they maybe check to a one-on-one corner route to the top.
Single coverage to his left. They throw it in that direction toward the pylon. Lots of contact and flags thrown.
There are 2 fouls, both on the defense. Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. That penalty's declined. Pass interference, defense, number 4. The penalty took place in the end zone. The ball be placed on the 2-yard line. First down.
Only 3 carries today for Cobb, their leading rusher. Fake to Alston. Single coverage. They go after the freshman again. Touchdown, Cam Coleman. They took 3:17 to do it. Arnold 5 for 5 on the drive, including the touchdown.
And beautiful placement on the back shoulder to Cam Coleman. The enormous Coleman at 6'3" and change, working against the freshman.
Mateer. Pressure from behind. He tried to spin away, but cannot. First sack for Auburn. Conference defensive end who didn't play in the first half for Oklahoma due to a targeting ejection last week. That pass batted down. Alston's better in pass protection. That's why he's been out there a lot. The fake to Cobb. And it is our Mason Thomas introducing himself to his old pal Jackson Arnold. Well, he would leave the football building at Houston Baptist and go drive for Uber Eats. He said, try to make $50 and go back to the office. He dials up a pass to the tight end. Kanek tried to go leaping over Xavier Atkins. That didn't work, but it is a 17-yard gain.
Auburn's defense, I'd be alert for the throw downfield.
3 receivers to the left. Here's Satania, who scored the Oklahoma touchdown.
Afternoon.
Here's Tate Sandell to put Oklahoma back on top. They lead for the 3rd time on a 32-yard field goal. 3rd down and 2. Big play here midway through the quarter. And that's nothing doing there. The quick screen to Malcolm Simmons. Jaden Jackson has had a nice day. That isn't wiped out by a penalty or a replay review. Jeremiah Cobb. Jeremiah Cobb stays on his feet. Where has he been all afternoon? Our Mason Thomas finally ran him down. That's a 44-yard run.
And this is wild, too, because it looked like number 5, Kendall Daniels, going to make the play right there in the backfield, but Cobb got skinny and hugged right off his left guard, Dylan Wade.
Gibbs, a transfer from Southern Miss. Was 3 out of 4 last year from 50-plus. From 50, low and wide right. So Oklahoma hanging on to this 3-point lead. Mateer forced back. Deion Burks. Another hard tackle. They bring a blitz from a couple of directions and a big tackle, or else Satania might have been on his way.
Wide as you can.
Mateer down the middle, flags everywhere. Canick the catch. If it stands, it's a first down inside the 20. Came into today 245 receiving yards, leading Oklahoma and leading all tight ends in the country. Deion Burks tackled by Jared Smith. 8-yard attempt. And it's a 6-point lead. Placed him off the bench in game 7 and started the rest of the way. Plenty of time again. Jamari Alston to the 37-yard line. He pulled it down. Looked like he had a lane to his left, but he got smothered for a loss. Snap. Play clock at 1. That's going to be a double pass toward the end zone and incomplete.
Man, it looked like for a moment there was going to be a pass interference at the end of this. Right there, there's Definitely. The contact. That's got to be pass interference, and a big one let off the hook there from Oklahoma.
They're going for it on 4th down and 11. Jackson Arnold takes off running. Jackson Arnold has a first down. On 4th and 11. Father Todd on the left in the red zone. Interesting defensive front there. Under big duress. Flags are down. The pass is incomplete. Intended for Cam Coleman. It was Guillory in the coverage again. And the official on the far sideline indicating it's against Oklahoma.
Pass interference. Defense number 4.
Right there, left hand.
No question.
Call. Big question is, was the throw catchable? But I think still, either way, it's pretty obvious defensive holding.
3 tight ends on the field for Coach Freeze. Simmons breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Auburn. Malcolm Simmons has tied the game with 7:08 to go.
They go with a little jet sweep handoff to Simmons, who ties it. The extra point pending, gives Auburn a big lead.
Four-man rush, well blocked. Here's Canick. First down to the 40-yard line, tackled by Rayshon Pleasant. Here comes a blitz. Mateer got it off. A deep throw. Caught by Satania. Out of bounds, say the officials. That he was juggling the ball.
Initially, he was going to reel it in, and Smith gets that left hand in. Just never could secure it as it bounces all the way, almost into the stands. But a perfect throw there, and one that you'd love to have your slot receiver reel in. But a good job by Smith playing all the way through it.
I think they're going to review this one. Been involved in every one of them.
After further review, the receiver did complete the catch. There was contact afterwards. First down.
It's been an agonizing day when it comes to the officiating and replay reviews for Hugh Freeze today. And he has the Oklahoma touchdown. The blitz. Running room for Mateer. Mateer, touchdown! down. Blaylock, the running back. Will it be Mateer again? No, he's going to sling it. I think he might have hit a couple of Oklahoma receivers on the way. Need 92 yards in 2 minutes with 1 timeout. He did well to get out of the end zone. He got barely across the line of scrimmage. Run down again by David Stone. Arnold. Look out, he gets buried. Back at the 3-yard line by Grayson Halton. The school record tying 9th sack for Oklahoma. He's in the Tigers on 4th and 29.
Throw a Hail Mary towards Cam Coleman.
He goes down to the end zone, a safety. On the 10th sack, a fitting ending to this one. Although it's not over yet as they celebrate the sack by our Mason Thomas. And perhaps we should note that safety was important to some.
Significant for many.
And as the game went off with Oklahoma as a 6.5-point favorite. And they win by 7 with those late 2 points. Jackson Arnold, in my opinion, Greg, valiant in defeat. And under tough circumstances, coming back to a place where it didn't go well for him and where he was booed when he took the field today.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch him walk right past you. Run fast,